School is a temple of learning and is a student's hope for a brighter future. In the aftermath of Typhoon Haiyan, with many schools either destroyed or damaged in Leyte province, what international humanitarian organizations have been most concerned about is how to get these children back to school as soon as possible, not wanting the students' education to be delayed any further. Tzu Chi has installed temporary prefabricated classrooms at affected schools.
This is Santa Fe, 17 kilometers southwest of Tacloban City. Students of Batik Elementary School happily sing to a nursery rhyme because today an international NGO has come to build them a school.
We have already sent 5 classrooms to Almark City. We still have to install 75 here. The 75 classrooms will be allocated to around 17 schools.
Volunteers work speedily to assemble the prefabricated classrooms in hopes that children may return to school as soon as possible. But the unstable weather conditions have made the volunteers' work a race against time.
We have to overcome this climate. Sometimes it's hot, sometimes it rains. We just have to overcome it.
Outside of the cities, there is at least one school in every town. Yet as Haiyan tore through the central Philippines, more than 3,000 schools suffered damage in its wake. The Philippines government has been concerned about the placement of the affected students.
We should build schools, temporary classrooms where the schools have been destroyed to prevent also the students from coming in to the city.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Installing temporary classrooms is the most direct form of assistance, and assisting students in the return to learning also safeguards their dreams.
I'm very happy that all children now are coming back to school. Our classes for today is already formal. Thank you for Tzu Chi.
Do you like this classroom?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's beautiful and fresh.
Following Typhoon Haiyan, Chunga Central Elementary School was the first to receive Tzu Chi's assistance with the installation of 9 prefab classrooms. While other schools are still waiting to rebuild, classes here have already resumed.
We are accepting now transferee from other schools. In fact, this morning we have 2 coming from Tacloban City. They said that their classes there is not formal yet. So they are not having their regular classes by this time.
Maybe the sim is on the ground and the building is at the top.
So you couldn't go to that school anymore?
No way. It's unstable. It may collapse.
What happened to your previous school in Tacloban?
Broke.
Reminded of the disaster, Nahal almost burst into tears. To bring solace to their rattled hearts, teachers first lead students in prayer prior to the start of the lesson.
Our Father, who art in heaven.
Inside this bright and airy classroom, students draw out the home of their dreams.
I want this house because this is a beautiful house.
I want antenna because I want to see TV.
I want blue roof because this is my favorite color.
I want my house beautiful and shiny. I want my house surrounded by flowers. This is my family, my mama, papa, and me. And I love to play with my pet cat.
Perhaps the trauma and pain still lingers on in hearts. However, safeguarded by the love of Tzu Chi, these emotional scars will soon heal.